was a normal day. Gemma phoned me at 12:30. She was in Tesco's car park. Kids were in the car. I spoke to the girls, said hi to them and that, and she didn't mention she was going for a drive. Everything was normal. That was it, until I got a chap at the door at 12 o'clock at night. My partner then answered the door, but as he got to the door, I got out of bed. I knew it. I came out the bedroom and he opened the door, obviously, and they asked if I was in, and I was like, just come in, I know what it is. However, I didn't expect it to turn out as it did. My understanding of what happened was Gemma had gone to Fort William to pick Rhys up. And as they were driving back, the rain came down and it was that fast, the window wipers couldn't accommodate cleaning the windows. The car ended up on the other side of the road, which was then hit by a car, and the car hit the tree head on, and it took them out instantly. I got a phone call to inform me that I had to go and identify the bodies. I don't know what I expected when I went into the room. You could tell straight away what had happened to Rhys and Gemma. The girls, you couldn't. They just looked like they were sleeping. It was surreal. So I stayed at Rhys's house while I was down. It felt like they were on holiday. You know, I felt closer to them, but I felt like they were coming back. Till I realised they weren't. Rhys is my son. He is third oldest, first boy. He was always the fun one. Me and him used to dance all the time, and he was just, nothing bothered him. I can tell you about everything that's happened. However, it's all a blur. It's pretty much, it's just little bits. Like I said, you know, I remember he would phone, ask how I was doing, if there was anything that I needed, if there was any questions, I just had to ask him and stuff. I don't remember if I did, and that's the honest truth. I don't remember. I do know they were there, and like I say, the family kept them busy. They're still dealing with it, they all are. It's hard for their birthdays and anniversaries, and like when there's a wedding or whatever, it's like they should have been here, you know, what would they be doing? And yeah, that's the hard thing for them. But they know they can talk to me, so. When they came to my house and told me, I told them they could leave. I kind of went into mummy mode. So I told them that they didn't need to hang around and that. They're like, no, we will, you know, we'll just stay with you for a wee while. Just, you know, I think they were waiting for the aftershock to hit me, to be fair. They always kept us updated, always. We would go to Tracy's house, Gemma's mum's. They would tell us about the crash or any, you know, what happened, how long the road was closed for, if we had any questions or whatever. They were free to, you know, we were free just to ask. I think my kids did most of the asking. I was just in numb mode, I guess. I was there, but I wasn't there. When I went home, I locked myself pretty much away. Went to the doctors, and got diagnosed with PTSD. And I was like that for a long time, to be fair. if it was offered to have that person, just to have that somebody who would give me that connection, and if I did all of a sudden, have a question or whatever, I knew that and if I knew they were there, then I would ask it. To have somebody with the knowledge, then I think it would have helped. I still have bad thoughts every day, so I'm not out of it. I just learn to deal with it. There's no getting over anything like this. You learn to live with it. You do never ever get over it, ever. I know break was there. I know they were there. I know the family, benefited from talking to them and, understanding. I know personally that they were there. For anybody to go through this, break is a great starting point. To take what they're offered from break, they will benefit from it. After everything, after losing Rhys, Gemma and the girls, I'm pretty much still in the dark hole. Not as far down, but I was. And like I says, I still have my dark thoughts every day. It's not something that I will ever follow through on. I made a promise to my oldest daughter. But that's how it's made me feel. It's made me feel like I don't want to be here anymore, but I have things to live for. I miss the phone calls, especially from Rhys, every day. How are you, Mum? Did you put that money in my bank? I'll pay you back on Thursday. Just those little things. I miss it all. I absolutely miss it all.